Friendsgiving. Even though I was recently introduced to this term, it's a point in the season where you spend time with your favorite people, share meals, and do things together. But what does that mean for me? Well, hello guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Tash, aka Maka, coming to you guys with another video. I'm going to be specifically talking about Thanksgiving in terms of friendships and what it means to me in terms of love languages as a whole. Well, firstly, I just wanted to specify what I am going to be making. I'm going to be making a fried chicken recipe. I'm going to be making a potato and sausage casserole, and Devron's going to be covering the other recipes as well, and I'm going to be making a Greek salad as well in this video, so stay tuned for that. But I just wanted to talk about Thanksgiving and the whole idea of it. For me personally, I wasn't introduced to it, especially when I came here. I didn't even understand what it was. I always used to see it on TV and be like, oh, that's cool, but for me, I just realized that was like almost every single day back at home. My whole family would like dedicate a specific day out of the week to go to our grandma's house or maybe my aunt's house. And my whole entire family, including like the moms and the aunts, would be in the kitchen, catching up and making food for the entire house. And this wasn't only exclusive to my family, but it was towards everybody. My family would invite friends, they would invite people they've just met who they liked or had a form of liking towards. And that was so cool because every single holiday we used to just have this spirit of welcoming people around. And I feel like that's the essence of Thanksgiving here. It's basically a time where you share thanks for the things that are happening in your life, but you also bless other people so that they can share thanks for what you've also done for them and what they would also do or like to do for you in the future. Now, I want to talk about this specific video. It's a cooking video. And if you know me, I can cook, but I just don't prefer to do it. And it's not that I'm against cooking, because you have to do it almost every single day to survive, but I just find cooking to be very personal sometimes, and it becomes a love language of sorts, because ever since I was a child, the person who loved cooking all the time was my grandma. She would always be in the kitchen, and she's still in the kitchen till this day. But she would always feed everybody, and she would make sure everybody stayed with a full belly. To be honest with you, I didn't understand the essence of her actions, because, you know, sometimes you would think, oh, she just wants me to keep eating all the time. But it's such a blessing to be around people who just want to make sure you sleep with a full belly, you're taken care of. And that is my grandmother. My grandmother is such a giver. She devotes her life to providing for everybody who she loves. And that kind of act of service or that kind of love language is something that's growing on me too, because I don't really like cooking, but when I cook for everybody. I invite everybody to come and share food with, because it's something my grandmother raised me on. And I'm grateful that this is not only something I show on Thanksgiving, but on a daily basis too. And with that, I just came to notice that almost my entire family has the same love language, which is cooking. And it's so crazy because my aunt, she's a baker and she's a very neat person. She loves to keep her stuff clean, but she's always cooking or always cleaning for people. And I find that to be really cool. My mom likes cooking sometimes, but she still cooks every single time I'm back home, because that's the love language that was passed down from my grandmother to my entire family. My uncle cooks, my aunt cooks. One of my aunts is even a chef. She turned it into her entire career, which I think is really cool. So you guys can see how impactful this is on my family. And everyone cooks really good food. So cooking isn't just a basic necessity, but there are times like this, like Thanksgiving, where you realize that what you can do the most is a simple thing, just like cooking. Making food for everybody, making sure everyone is comfortable, making sure everyone is taken care of on that day, and just making sure you enjoy it. And it wasn't like it was a laborious activity to that extent, but it definitely was something that made me happy, because I also got to bring a little bit of taste from my country, Zimbabwe, to my roommates too, because we're all from different countries. It's just that type of sharing that I really like. Now let's not say cooking has been my thing my entire life, but I remember times where when it was my aunt's birthday, the first thing I would think of as a gift wasn't even like buying something. It was just going to the kitchen and making a breakfast. That was my birthday present for her for so many years. And I do apologize for it may seem like very low effort, but it was just something very instinctive to me. I would wake up every single birthday and be like, okay, I'm cooking my aunt this, I'm cooking my mom this. Or before I went to church when I was really young, like I think I was 10, I would wake up earlier than my mom, I would make her breakfast, and I'll go to church and come back, you know? And even if it seems very silly, it was my love language, and it still is till this day. It's just that I've just come to acknowledge it a little bit more at this point in time, especially as a university student. I never thought I would be so happy to cook for so many people, because I really feel like it back at home. But it's amazing how much this type of feeling can transfer to you as you grow up. And just like how I'm sitting down with Devron and putting together a meal on the table, it's these little moments where like you get to spend time with people, even if you're not talking to them. Just being near people and having quality time together is really cool. Just acknowledging that type of love language is passed down to me, even when I thought I was very lazy. I'm still very lazy. But to think that someone like me, a lazy person, would also develop this type of love language because I was exposed to it ever since I was a young kid is really cool. And I don't know what kind of tradition your family has passed on to you too, or what your family does on Thanksgiving or on the weekends like my family does. I still think that Thanksgiving is really wholesome. It's really surprisingly wholesome, because not only are people inviting other people into their homes, but you're opening your heart to them too, because it's a day to spend time intimately with people and showcase how much you appreciate them and their presence. And I am very grateful because I have a group of friends who love hanging out with each other. It doesn't get old. No matter how much we stay with each other in the same house, every single day is very new. It's very refreshing. It's an adventure. And people love spending time with each other. People appreciate what other people do. Like, look at Alina. She's having the time of her life. And she's really enjoying the food right there. You know what I'm saying? Look at her little dance. But yeah, I just think it's really important to surround yourself on a daily basis, to have people who appreciate you and people who you enjoy spending your time with, regardless of whether it's family or friends. This year I had my Thanksgiving, and it was a friendsgiving, and I showcased my love language along with Devron, which was cooking for everybody. And it was nice to have everyone around the table enjoying the food, passing it around and showing their thanks to everything they've done, or acknowledge the holiday itself. And yeah, look at Roland. He's really having the time of his life. But yeah, I do think that you guys should enjoy Thanksgiving if you haven't had it. And if you've had it, I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Enjoy.
I'm thankful for my mother. Thankful for our friendship holding up this far.
That took some time.
I'm thankful for clothes.
Where will you be without fashion?
Definitely.
I'm thankful for my wonderful friend group. Come on, praise God. Come on, let's clap it up around the room.
Especially like,
No, this is mine.
I wasted my
Just say what you mean.
Yeah, I'm just grateful for the opportunity to just be breathing, to have, you know, to be able to advance day after day and to become better. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I'm very thankful for the food that we haven't started eating.
That's how we started with food.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's a praise. Yeah.
Sorry.
Thank you.
See you.
Why are you not hungry?
Who made the fried chicken? There you go.
Tosh.
Yes.
Where's the
Shout out,
crust?
Huh?
Shout out. Oh my
For
god.
what?
The chicken.
It's chicken.
Oh my god, so good.
You can take this off.
Tash, you gotta get like key later reviews.
It was like taps.
Oh my god,
That
it's
key
so
later
good.
review that project was so good.
I remember because I feel like the rounded fish with the little.
All in all, I really enjoyed my Thanksgiving and I hope you guys enjoyed yours. This is my first video essay, guys, so if you have any advice, please let me know. I'm willing to learn. If you like this content, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!
Yeah, so it's like, that's the thing with piano is that and like racism and there's attack.
B word slang nowadays.
Once I have wine, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Exactly. I will stab you.
Exactly. Swamp, right? Yeah. You're getting
Yay! Yeah! Ciao! Hey! Get into it! There's nothing I feel. And I know that I love you. Period. Yeah.